Lady. Psst, psst. You're in my shot, girl. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or back if you're loyal. I'm Amanda, and today, as you can tell in the title, we are going to be talking about the truth of living in a studio. So, I live in it's a 475 square foot studio apartment in Florida. I think that's a square footage. Truly, I can't remember. I just signed my lease for my second year, so clearly, I like it. There are some pros, there are some cons, and I'm gonna just lay it on the table for you today. That's my lady. She didn't want to get out my shot because she rules the world. So, bye. She's so cute. She's sleeping. But anyways, so yeah, I live here for about a year now, a year and like 2 months. And it's my first apartment. I am 25, so that might be a little late to move out on your own. I don't know, but it's mine, so maybe that's why I have so much pride in it. But I do want to give you the breakdown of the pros and the cons. Before I moved into a studio apartment, I was one of y'all, like looking on YouTube, searching if I should do it or not. Just because you never know, you know. It is essentially one room, so mentally I was worried how that's gonna affect me because I can't stay in one room for like all day, all the time. So I really have to do research. So I hope this video does you well. And that, if you have any questions, of course, you could just comment down below. Like I said, it is 475 square feet in Florida, like Central Florida. I pay okay, so when I first moved in, it was $756 a month, and that included obviously rent. It included water. We don't have washer and dryer, which that could go on a con list later. So that included water, sewer, trash, pest control. They come every month and they, spray everything down, which sometimes I tell them just to go away because I don't even need it. I've never seen a bug here. And let me tell y'all, if I saw a bug, I'm out. That's my deal breaker. I'm not dealing with no little roaches and rats and rachinas. No. So, there's a freaking squirrel on my patio, and I was trying to grow sunflowers, and I kept wondering why they weren't growing. They look like they were being eaten, and I caught that little mother. So he's out there right now eating the rest of the leaves that are in my little pot. I'm so sad. But anyway, so yeah. So when I first signed, it was $756, and then every year it goes up $23. So now I'm paying like $780 around there. Math, don't know her. So yeah, I just want to tell you my overall experience. I came from living with my mother, my family, whatever. I had to share a room till I was like 12, so I'm kind of used to confined spaces. And then 12 to 25, I had my own room. Wasn't the biggest of houses, wasn't the biggest of rooms either, so this is definitely a step up. And like I said, it was my first apartment, so I do have pride in it. And I love it. I really think a home is what you make it. You just gotta put, what you want, decorate it, I don't like all these energies in my house, so I only allow like 3 friends in here. Yeah, not like, I really don't even have my family up in here. No shade or anything like that. I just don't like a lot of people in my space. Like, this is my space, and I love it, and I really try to make it my own. So $756 to start with in Florida. I'm sorry, still, it's not the most luxurious neighborhoods. God, English, don't know her either apparently. I want to say it's predominantly older white people, which I prefer it to be an older community than a bunch of youngins running wild. But this is it's so quiet. The neighbors are so nice. Don't know what that was. Yeah, I really liked it. No, everyone minds their business. It's when I first moved in, it was too quiet. Like, it was a culture shock trying, like, kind of living by yourself, because I come from, everyone's loud at my house and we're always laughing or listening to music, and then I come here and it's just me and my cat. I didn't even have her at first. I got her a few months in. um and it's just so quiet, and I'm like, and then outside I see deers in the woods. Like, it's a lot different. It's about 20 minutes away from where I used to live, so it's not too bad. But anyways, um like I said, it's really important to decorate and fill your home with things that make you happy. If not, you're gonna feel like you're going to a hotel each night. And I say that because, when you go to a hotel and everything's out of place and it's just not your own, you feel out of whack, like you feel out of your comfort zone. So you want to make sure it's not like that in your own home. Now, I want to get started with the pros, because in this neighborhood they also have like studios. They have and then 1 bedroom, two, and then they even mix it with townhomes, like 3 bedroom townhomes, all that. So the 1 bedrooms, my friend actually lives down the block, like in the neighborhood, and that's how I found out about this neighborhood, because she's lived here for like 4 years now, but she lives in a 1 bedroom. It is, they start around 800 or something like that, and the square footage wasn't that much bigger. So, and actually my kitchen and my bathroom are bigger than hers. So I'm like, essentially what I'm missing is just a wall back there and a little bit more room. So say if I could save money, then I might as well just get a studio apartment. So that's what kind of persuaded me, because her 1 bedroom is kind of small still, because it's like, my fat legs are falling asleep. It's essentially like 20 feet, 20 more square footage, whatever. Pros. Let me see. First of all, if it's your first apartment, I highly, highly suggest getting a studio, because furniture, let me tell you, I'm not made of money. I had to get things off of like Let Go and the marketplace on Facebook and all that. So if you have more than 1 bedroom, like one space to fill, it gets so expensive. Let me tell you, I look like I don't have a lot in here, but I spent over 2 grand, I think, trying to like just buy things and decorate and just settle down and yeah. So if you don't have the money, just filling this one space was a lot. So I highly suggest, not going overboard and getting, your dining room and whatever. Am I making sense? I just be talking in my head and it comes out crazy. But yeah, so filling it with furniture was definitely so much easier. Now there's like a little nook back there, as you can see. And my dresser is back there, and my bed, and my little bookshelf filled with stuff. And I have a little mirror on the wall. So that's my room space. And then what I'm in right now is like the living space. The couch, my TV's right behind here, and my little patio. And then I have the kitchen and then the bathroom, and my bathroom has like my closet and whatever, standing shower. So I've seen studio tours. Let me know if y'all want one. Comment below and I will gladly show you mine. And I'm like, wow, that's so like snug. And this one, I feel like there's more than enough room. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a simple girl, but I love it here. So anyways, the furniture, it's easy to fill the house with. 2, it's so easy to clean. Like, give me an hour and I will scrub this place down, because there's not much to do. Vacuum, get things in order, scrub it up, dub. It's so easy to clean because there's not much area. So, it's fast. It's really fast. My living room, my living area, right like to the side of me, actually has a lot of space, so it makes it feel wide. And that's why I didn't want to fill it with too much furniture, because it gives me that feel that it has a lot of room. Let me see what else is a pro. It's just so much easier. Like, I don't know, I'm paranoid, so I always feel like in a house, like someone could just come in or hide. And honey, ain't nobody hiding in here. I don't know if that's delusional of me to think, but I do be thinking that. So judge me. I'm judging myself, don't worry. I feel like I should have wrote down the pros. It's cheap. When I say you, it's cheap, $756 my first year, and now $780 for a studio apartment. I'm sorry, that's really good. I have friends that are paying almost $1,500 for a 1-bedroom. Of course, a little bit more glitz and glamoring, but no, I'm not doing that. Let me see. I want to kind of get into the cons now. Something I'm experiencing at this moment. The smells in this house, okay? You have a door for the bathroom, and then you have the kitchen right there, and then just the living space. If you don't clean daily and take care of what you need to take care of, your house is gonna stink because it's just one room. When I'm cooking, girl, this whole living room smells like fried whatever, baked whatever. If I'm in the bathroom, I need to close that door, light some candles, you know what I'm saying? Because my place would smell. Now, what I'm experiencing right now is I'm a lazy piece of... And I told myself when I got up this morning, I was gonna take that trash out, and my trash is still sitting in the pantry, and it don't smell good. So I said, okay, I'm gonna film this video, and then I'll go take the trash out. And the trash is right downstairs. I live on the 2nd floor. So I need to do that, but it's not cute. I got banana peels. I got chicken. Oh, I need to take it out. So smells, I highly, highly, highly recommend you getting stuff to make your house smell good. I got some wax burners, a little every 5 minutes, candles. Do it. You don't want to overwhelm it and smell crazy, but I highly suggest it. Let me see. Sometimes I feel a little stir crazy because I don't have much, area to go to. So if I want to lay on my bed, if I go on my couch, it's usually just me playing musical chairs all day between couch and bed. And I feel like sometimes I would like another room, maybe because I'm conditioned, It's nice to have area, not the same scenery. And sometimes I get a little crazy just sitting in the same spot all day if I'm home all day for a few days, or like a month or so, as we are in quarantine right now. So I feel like suffocated sometimes in these 4 walls. And before you get a studio, you really need to think if that's gonna affect your mental health. Some people need space and room, and I really had to research and think, is that gonna affect my mental health? And so far, so good. It's just these past, month or so in quarantine that I've been stuck in here that's really been getting to me. I just try to stay active, whether that be me on TikTok for hours, or I picked up crocheting, or watching movies, or binge watching Timothy Chalamet movies. Whatever it is, I just keep myself occupied. But if you really feel like you need to branch out and you need room, maybe a studio won't be for you. Now, another thing is when you have people over, like I said, I don't like to have a lot of people over, like my 3 friends. And even then, when all 4, like my 3 friends and me are here, it's a little crammed. So you have to pick and choose gatherings, because 4 people in here, I'm like, girl, I can't breathe. I need to get after a few hours. I'm sorry, I need my space and serenity back. Luckily, I have this couch. Like I said, if you really want a tour, I can show you all of this in our next video. Y'all just have to let me know. But my couch is a sectional, and then there's this little area under here that pulls out that I could detach and set it as like a bench up against the wall. So there's really enough seating room. If it wasn't for that, we would all be squished on the sofa, and we are not small people, okay? None of us are. But so yeah, I do not recommend having gatherings in here. If it can get a little claustrophobic, and that's the good word I'm looking for, claustrophobic. So that's kind of a con too. Let me see. You know, when I first moved in here, my pride kind of got to me, and I didn't want to tell people I moved in the studio because I just, you know, see a lot of people moving out and getting this nice, you know, 1 bedroom, and the comparison game. We all do it, don't lie. And I was like, I live in a studio, but now I'm so proud. Now it's coming together as I'm decorating. Like, I'm looking at things behind me right now, and I can name like 4 things that I've got from Five Below or Walmart, especially Walmart. Okay, this whole house is not sponsored, but in my heart is sponsored by Walmart. So, like I keep saying, you really have to make it. You have to make your a house a home, and that's so cliche, but pets. I have to clean this girl's litter every day, and if there's days I'm just not feeling it and I skip it, the next day I can smell the litter from like my bed, and it pisses me off. So I try to clean it every day. I kind of feel bad sometimes because I feel like she is like cooped up and she needs space to roam and all that. So lately I've been really thinking thinking about that. This is my David cup. Jesus. I collect mugs. When I miss him because he doesn't post anymore, I drink out of this. So David, get your behind back on YouTube. But yeah, there's some pros and cons. Oh, one con, just for me, specifically, I don't know about anybody else's studio. In this whole living space, I have 1 vent on the ceiling for the AC. So when I'm sitting on the couch, I'm freezing. But when I'm sleeping on my bed, girl, I have to put my AC on like 60 so I can feel it over there. So sometimes my electricity bill is high. But during the cooler months, like I said, it's Florida, so we barely get cooler months. But like December to like February, I have 2 windows, and I open my glass sliding door, and sometimes I could turn off all the lights, and this place is lit. You can put the undercon. It's lit. No, but yeah, the whole place is lit up, and I open the windows, and the breeze just comes in, and sometimes I don't even need to run the AC. So it's hit or miss. But in like the middle of July and August, you best believe my AC is at like 60 all day long. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm big. I be sweating places I do not want to sweat. I'm still getting new. Oh my God. I'm still getting used to YouTube. So I promise I'll be getting better at it. I'm fumbling over my words and saying a lot. So I'm working on it, guys and girls, okay? I am working on it. Let me see. If you have any questions about living in a studio, please let me know. I remember when I first moved out, I was Googling everything and, you know, researching. And now everything I researched almost 2 years ago, I can't remember. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Yeah, thanks for listening. I hope this made sense. I hope this brought some kind of enlightenment to y'all. If you push you away to get a studio, push you closer, I do suggest it. I love it. It's really my own. And you can go on YouTube and see how to set up a studio. They have so many ideas. I stole so many ideas and inspired on Pinterest and all that, and it's not exactly where I want it to be, but I like it. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and have a good day, babies.